Let me start with resourcefulness. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Y'all forgive me. I'm not nervous, but this is the first in this church.
That's all right.
Amen.
Come on with it.
Resourcefulness. Resourcefulness. The definition of resourcefulness is the ability to cope with difficult situations and a chance to meditate on them before you make a personal decision. And to compare resourcefulness with ingenuity, the definition of ingenuity is the ability to solve difficult problems, figuring them out, praying about it. Okay. And with those two together, I'm thinking, Lord, how many times have my parents, my mother, my aunt, my uncle, whoever it may be, had the resources to help resolve a problem, the resources or the ingenuity to just call, how's your grades? Are you attending church, Sunday school? And I just thank them for those times. I just really do right now. And it's just something about when your mother have that sit down talk with you, or that come to school talk with a parent or a teacher. It's that mother wit that you can't really describe, that the motherboard can probably relate to when problems arise and come up. And so the scripture that I want to tie in with ingenuity is Hebrew 10 and 35.
All right.
And it states, therefore, do not throw away your confidence, which has a great reward. With ingenuity, you need creativity. And that could be your great reward. Imagination, initiatives, gifts, and skills. All those qualities and attributes can be your great reward in life as a mother. And also, when it comes to resourcefulness, the scripture that I pick out, to resolve problems, sometimes you have to be patient. You have to be kind, sincere. Like I said, you have to kind of pray about the thing. So sometimes we're going to resourcefulness. The scripture states, she opened her mouth with wisdom. Repeat, Proverbs 31:26. She opened her mouth with wisdom. And in her tongue is the law of kindness. Even on yesterday for the celebration of Mother Robinson, I listened to probably 25 people relate to her kind ways, her sincere heart. That's a good quality to start with for mothers who want to be aspiring mothers. If you can be kind, that will take your family a long way in life. So some of the words that tie in with law of kindness is talent, reserve, capabilities, connections, methods, strategies, etc. And this one word I just kind of circled in my mind. I'm thinking, okay, sometimes when you solve a problem, you might take the wrong recourse. Well, you're learning how to be a mother in the beginning. But then you might have to fall back on your grandmother to maybe to call somebody, to call your aunt. So the recourse is to take action or to do something better the next time around. And I'm thinking today of all days is Mother Day. And the definition, like I was saying about motherhood, is it's a God-given fortitude to resolve these day-to-day, days to days, hours to hours sometimes, circumstances and uprisings. Sometimes with Proverbs You know, you read that chapter and then you think you know what you're reading, but you don't really know what you're reading until you read it again. So if I can, I'm going to read this one verse twice. Proverbs 24:3 as it relates to motherhood. Through wisdom is an house built, and by understanding it is established. Repeat. Proverbs 24:3 as it relates to motherhood, solving problem circumstances. Through wisdom is an house built, and by understanding it is established. And I love mothers so much on Mother's Day, especially. I think about all the mothers that had to raise maybe a grandson or a nephew. That's kind of like an extension that they will get blessings, not just from their kids or their husband, but from their extended family members. Even through my mother, before she was a mother, it was an act of kindness. Now, I wouldn't say a sacrifice. Sometimes we make sacrifices as giving up something or doing it to her. But sometimes you love your family so much you do almost anything for your family. And my mother left high school at an early age to help her mom raise her other 2 brothers and her other 2 sisters. She never did go back to get her GED, high school diploma. She never did finish high school. And that's an honor just to even look and think about it. You know, I want to honor my mother on today, even though she's in heaven, and I love her. And I just thank God for her. And I'm just thinking about her strength just to do that. Her backbone, her belief in God, her steadfastness, her character, her strength, her spirit. And even with my brothers, my mother had 4. Not kids, not sons. I would say special needs individuals. I even had special needs because I had to help her with my brothers that had additional special needs that was more intellectual challenging. So in life, sometimes your dysfunction in your family is not a hindrance. If people can recognize the difference between a family and a blessed family, it might be a little ignorance there. They might need a little education, you know. You might want to pull them to the side. How you doing, my friend? I mean, brothers and sisters, oh, I wish I had a sister. Just any little thing. I just thank God for that. But I'm going to honor my mother on today. I'm going to give her a degree. This is the month of May. I'm going to honor her with, like I said, she never did receive a high school diploma or a degree or a master's. But she had skills and she wanted to learn. And you can master any skill in life, mothers, with time and focused attention. You know, they say if you have over 10,000 hours, I'm sure my mother had over 10,000 hours, so she had the time, and she had the special attention and the focus, so she had the patience. So I'm going to give her a double honor, a double major, if you will, a PhD double major. She is the doctor on today, because the P stands for pleasant and praise warrior. Okay, and the H. Okay, now think about this. Every mother is hardworking. Every mother is hardworking. Every mother is humble. But mothers have a special quality. It's not the hard work that they do on their job. It's the hard work that they do on themselves that make them humble and hardworking. Okay, and the D for my mother on today is down to earth and discerning. When you think about the word down to earth, how deep can you go? How far will you go on this earth for your mother, for your brothers. And I just thank God for God's gift on today. I'm going to acknowledge her as well. Today just happened to be the day we met at her church, and her mother was speaking on today. 22 years to this day, on Mother's Day. And I want to thank her for helping me with my brothers and being a blessing in my life.
Come on, clap your hands, clap your